Hi everyone, just thought I'd do you a quick video about the current state of play with mortgages. Due to the recent COVID situation, what we've had is a huge surge of people coming into the market now. Still very few properties on the market, obviously because agents haven't been able to put them on during the lockdown period. But you've also had this sort of surge of people that would have bought a property 1, 2, 3 months ago but haven't been able to. So mortgage lenders are absolutely inundated at the moment, and anything that comes out where you only require a 10% deposit is just being snapped up straight away. Lenders are having to release those products. They're on the market for a very short period. They have a huge amount of applications coming in and they can't cope, so they pull those rates back off the market. So we've seen, I think, 3 lenders, Accord, Virgin, and there was another one, Coventry, I think it was, that came in at 90%. Within a few days, they pulled their products. HSBC have continued to lend, but it's sort of on the face of it they're lending, but they're not actually, because what's happening is you've got to queue up at 8 o'clock in the morning for the funds, and when all these brokers from across the country are trying to get onto those 90% products, the website's crashing. Literally within a few minutes all of those funds are gone and that's it for the day. So that's the way they're doing. They're sort of on the face of it, they're lending at 90%, but they're not really, because it's almost impossible to get. And that's even at dip stage. You have to book the funds at dip stage. So it's not a good situation at all. So we're sort of saying to people, look, you're going to need a 15% deposit minimum, okay? So that's where we're at the moment. Most lenders are in at 85%, although NatWest in the last day have pulled, frustratingly for me, because I had a case that had just been accepted with NatWest at 85% loan to value, and they've just pulled, so they're back down to 80. So the long and short of it is you're going to need a big deposit. Now that may well change going forward over the next sort of few weeks. We are sort of expecting lenders to come in at that 90%, fingers crossed, over the next few weeks. Now, you've still got to bear in mind the situation. So 1 or 2 lenders try it, they get inundated, then they have to pull it again. So what we really need is the confidence from the lenders to all go in sort of at the same time at 90%, but I don't think that's going to happen. So you might have this situation for a month or 2 yet. 95, I think we're a long way off, in all honesty. I'd love to say that, we'll be back to 95% lending, in the next month or 2, but I can't see it. I think that's going to be more sort of 4 to 6 months down the line. So if you need any advice, give us a shout. Obviously just bear in mind you're going to need that big deposit at the moment. Thanks very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.